The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. His counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Arizona. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
They're down and 3.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. 3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
10 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard.
That's quickly out to Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better.
And he will score! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Joshua Cardi comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Cardinals nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Carter on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Now Brissett throwing on first and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Back at the 40-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Brissett gonna throw again. He'll get that to Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is gonna pick up 4 and bring up third down.
3rd and 10.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Braden Fisk. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cards offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 28 yards.
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Now DeMercado. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now it's Brissett. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. It is 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Rams first down.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. A give, and here comes Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14 at the 24-yard line.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
All right, so in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision.
On the ground, DeMarcado. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Brissett. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing, Brissett. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second...
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts in touchdown receptions for the year. On 1st down, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Cody Simon on the coverage.
To the air again, Stafford.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. off the bootleg. Here's Brissett. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
Brissett gonna throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride, his tight end. And they're gonna mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll run. It's DeMercado. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
Third and a yard. It's Brissett. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
From the 33, here's second down and 6.
Now second and 6.
Brissett gonna throw again. A throw left side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Stafford now to throw on. That is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Now a handoff, running right, and he'll get about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals first down.
Now give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
To the goal line and in. Amari DeMercado. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second TD catch of the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Rams,
23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 39.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Kobe Turner, a loss of 7. Brings up 2nd
Now,
and
Brissett
17.
will set up the screen to DeMercado. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's Brissett. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Chad Ryland on for the
Chad
Arizona
Ryland
field
on
goal.
now for the field goal.
27-yard attempt.
This, about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals get three here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Going up top. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will level the score at 10 apiece.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man. It's Smith. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First down.
Play action, Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal, Rams.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Stafford now on second down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Back to throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cardinals.
Play action, and here's Brissett. A short one here, caught by McBride. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll look for and find DeMercado out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
He'll try to sneak it here, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Brissett. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Brissett. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Over the shotgun on 3rd down, Brissett, and that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. First down, Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's fourth down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams.
Evans in
As he'll punt it
formation
away for the
Rams.
fourth time today. On the return, it's Dortch. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 28-yard
The Cardinals offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7. Brings up third and 3.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jared Verse getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The Cardinals lining up for punt. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
On the give, it's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, it's Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go again here with Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
By Max Melton. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Holding offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Brissett will set up the screen to DeMarcado. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2
And
yards.
they've really done a nice job
4th down.
defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard
The Cardinals
line.
offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Here is Brissett. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Braden Fisk. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Yards. And a Rams first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0,
Delay
and that'll
game.
cost them
Offense.
5. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Stafford's pass.
2nd and 7.
Williams. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford to throw again.
28-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. The catch made by Nakua. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd.
It's a gain of
Talk
5.
things over before 3rd down.
And 5.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. That one taken in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Brissett gonna throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. after a gain of
It's
7.
a gain of 8. And the Cardinals, first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10.
50-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Third down.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throw it, Brissett. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
Brissett going to throw again. He'll get this out wide to DeMercado. Here's 2nd down.
Amari DeMercado. A gain of 5 brings
To
up
the air
2nd
again
and
is
5
Brissett.
At the Rams' 30-yard
A
line.
dive and a catch. Incredible. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. The ball comes out. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.